Hello everyone, Brad here with Custom Offsets. Got another episode of Lifts and Levels for you. This one is going to be a new one here. This is our first time actually seeing this product here. This is actually going to be the Falcon Sport Series leveling system. This particular one's going to be going on this GMC here. So this is for the 14 to 18 GM 1500 trucks, both Chevy and GMC. They make them for F-150, Tacoma, and Ram 1500 as well, but this one just happens to be the GM kit. So this is going to be, like I said, this is the new Falcon system. Falcon, if you've never heard of them, actually is a shock company that's started by the TerraFlex company. They originated by building suspension lists for Jeeps. Then they started manufacturing their own shocks, and they branched off into the light-duty truck market. And this is one of the first products that we've had here to test, and first impressions are they're a very nice system. As you can see, even by the packaging of the shocks and struts, it's nothing short of quality. They even have nice directions on the box, tell you about tire pressures. Honestly, probably one of the nicest packaged suspension systems I've ever seen. So that's a good start. When they put money into the packaging like this, you know it's a quality product. So let's jump into it here. First off, we'll start with the front struts. As you can see, similar to some other struts out there for like what McGaughy's uses in their kits, and Bilstein also as well, in terms of the adjustable, basically, height of the bottom spring plate here. As you can see, they even have the shocks labeled super clearly. You know, the first groove here would be for stock height. The second groove here would be for medium height, which would probably be, you know, about an inch of lift or so. And then this third groove here, which they come preset at, you can see the snap ring is in the third groove, which would be for the leveled height, which would lift the front around 2 inches or so. And then they actually have another groove above that for heavy accessory. So if you got a truck with a winch bumper on the front or something like that, something heavy, you would set it up there to give you a little bit more lift to compensate for the extra weight. They include these super nice billet bottom spring plates and the new spring isolators as well. Once again, these are really a nice quality piece. They're billet aluminum, which you don't see anywhere else. Most other struts, you know, you're reusing the factory ones, which are all rusty or corroded by now. And of course, they obviously give you their proprietary new bump stops as well for the front and the rear. This is just going to be a simple, you know, removal of the old one, swap the spring over, and then bolt it back in. One thing that's really cool about the Falcon system is the fact that this is designed to improve performance both on and off-road. Something that Falcon does that no one else does, at least that I know of, is they have what's called their zero rate spring system in here. And basically what that is you obviously all know what a bump stop is for. That's under full compression, you'll actually hit this bump stop to slow the suspension travel down, so you're not hitting a hard, you know, suspension stop on the frame or something like that. And they actually have the same system for under full extension. So when the truck becomes, when the suspension droops on the truck, you'll actually hit, they have like a spring inside the body of the shock here. So it's a progressive droop stop or droop limiter, so that you're not hitting your hard droop limit like you do on a stock vehicle. You know, no one has a bump stop for droop travel, and that's something that they have in here. So it's going to provide a great ride on and off-road when you're cycling the suspension and you'd be hitting those droop stops. You're not going to be getting a hard thud. It's going to be a nice progressive feel. So that's something really cool that no one else does that I know of. And then same with the rear shocks as well. It's going to be the same system, same zero rate system as well. These are just going to be simple bolt-in shocks for the rear. Once again, really nice pieces, removable top caps, removable lower caps. And one really nice thing about Falcon as well is they got a 3-year warranty on them, which is also a very good warranty. I believe Fox only has about a 1-year warranty. So just goes to show you that the quality of the product here that we're going to install. And they also give you the new rear bump stops that you'll install, which will be an upgrade over the factory ones. And I think that's pretty much about it. You also get stickers, which is great. And I think that's about it. We're going to go ahead and start getting this installed. All right, everyone, we got the Falcon struts installed on the truck here. It's a pretty straightforward process. You're simply removing the old struts, removing the spring, and then replacing the spring on the new Falcon struts here. As you can see, we had it on the level setting here, which would be the 3rd slot up, which is going to put the truck at the most level position here. And then you simply throw those back in, and what's nice about these as well is they actually have a greaser here on the lower bar pin, so you can actually grease those, which is nice because most stuff nowadays is not serviceable at all. So it's nice that they did that for you, so you can actually grease them up and extend the service life. No other components to it, no other drops or anything like that like you'd see in a lift kit, because this is simply just a leveling kit. It is going to increase your front CV axle angles, but it's still going to be in a perfectly safe working zone for that, so no need to worry about that.
This is Junior when he used to get his haircut.
All right, moving to the back of the truck. Not much to do back here. It's going to be simply removing and replacing the rear shocks. As you can see, new Falcon shocks are in. These go body down, and then the new bump stops are installed here as well. This is just another one of those things that's actually going to improve the ride under full compression. These are like a progressive bump stop as opposed to the factory rubber ones. They're really more so designed for ride quality in mind. That's one of the things that Falcon is all about. And like I said, that's pretty much it. Simple kit, really just struts up front and shocks in the back, plus the bump stops, but that's about it. That's the Falcon system for 14 and up GM 1500 trucks. Peace.